collective. My name is Joya, and welcome to the Brighter Side with Joya, where I will be giving you the positive in a possible shitty situation. And today's message is for somebody who is on the fence right now about getting a divorce. Whoever you are, my collective, number one, first and foremost, I feel like you are deep in the energy of something has to change. And it's like you feel it in your gut so strong. It's like a knowing that something is off, something is wrong, and something needs to be done ASAP. You may have been researching or looking up self-care routines. You may have been trying to look deeper into like how to get better sleep, what supplements to take, or your skincare possibly. What does a regimen look like? When can I make more time for myself? You're in the energy of looking into those types of things. But you are also a little bit fearful of having a legal battle, my collective. Your ancestors want you to know that they are in agreement of your decision to get a divorce, my collective. Especially a female ancestor. For some of you, this female feels like a grandmother or a great-grandmother. Okay? And this is their message to you. I'm so proud of you. This curse needs to be broken. There may be a long line of women in your family who usually sacrifice themselves and, put themselves aside for their children. You all probably become stay-at-home moms. You dedicate most of your time to your kids and to your husband, despite how the husband treats you. And you all may even attract a certain type of man, very domineering, very traditional for some of you, or they may want you to contribute heavily to the household, almost to your detriment. You all might get with men who see when you're struggling, see when you need to be tended to, and see when you're exhausted, and still decide not to help you, not to step in, and not to assist you. Seeing this type of relationship dynamic may have been a generational thing, and you may be like, look, this is it. No, I will not be seen. I will not be treated as if I am nothing. I will not repeat the same cycle and go through the same hardships that I saw my mother or my grandmother or my great-grandmother go through. Okay? Because when you saw them go through it, it may have hurt you seeing them go through that. Okay? And they're seeing you go through it. So they're like, no, we're proud of you. You're taking the steps. You're taking time for yourself. That's something that we wish that we did. Okay? So be proud, my collective. Now, you may need to get a reading to prepare yourself, to ask what steps needs to be taken. Spirit wants you to know that you need to stop going against your gut feeling. You know what you need to do. You know that you need to call me to get yourself a reading. You may be worried about fighting over some children if you had kids. You may be worried about that. You may be just worried about the whole legal battle in general. You may feel like you need to prepare yourself, that you may need to have like certain screenshots. You may need to have a certain amount of money. But I can assure you, my collective, it may not be as bad as you think. Yeah, okay? My collective in a situation. Ex-boyfriend, spiritually based group. For some of you, you may not be married. You may just be like in a long-term relationship with someone. What does my collective needs to know about this spiritual based group and boyfriend? shaman level. So your ex may be getting, they may be a part of some type of, spiritual, and together they may try to attack either your eating habits or your self-esteem somehow, sometime next year. This may be during the time that you're deep into your divorce. Oh, I guess Spirit wants you to know what may transpire. They may want to affect your self-confidence. They want you to be more open to submitting to them. They want you to be, oh my gosh, let me just be nice so that everything could be over with. And so that you don't give them a hard time. Okay? They don't want you to talk shit about them. They don't want you to bring up any negative thing about them. So to combat this energy, my collective, ensure that you are eating healthy foods. Please make sure that your diet is great. You're considering your blood pressure. You're considering your history, your family history. You know what I'm saying? If it's diabetes and high cholesterol, things of that sort run in your family, be very aware. Because they may even want you to gain a whole bunch of weight. They may want you to feel like, oh, my ex is the only one that'll ever love me, so let me be nice to him. Let me submit to him so he could keep me around. So yeah, when you break up, you level up, okay? Don't be breaking up with nobody and then gaining 85 pounds. Unless that's what you like, then by all means, you feel me? Any more advice for my collective? Acts of kindness. Using your energy to act like you. Oh my gosh, they're going to be the nicest that you've ever seen to get whatever they want out of you, my collective. What is the lesson for my collective here? One card came out. This is not a person, but an energy that must be released. No matter what. You are taking on this leadership role in your family. This role is going to catapult you in the spiritual realm when it comes to your ancestors, because you are going to help them break the generational curse of settling, of not caring for yourself, of putting yourself on the back burner. Okay? For some of you, this spiritually based group is a church. And you're going to be like, at church? My man don't even want to go to church. People change when they see something that they want. When they got to do what they got to do to get what they want. You feel me? For some of you, if you go to a reader, they're going to go to the exact same reader that you go to find out information about you, my collective. Messy. Any other lesson here from my collective? Some of you need to get your cousin involved somehow in your plans. I just heard this cousin is not to be rifled with. This cousin is a strong praying warrior or spiritual warrior. I don't know what that is, but something warrior. Okay? They speak and that shit happens. They speak and everybody can feel it. When they speak, it feels like thunder. You feel me? You need to use that cousin. Pray together. Set plans. Speak them plans into existence. You feel me? Gain your freedom. Love on yourself and become the leader that you've always meant to be. You've always had people who follow you. You always have people who listen to you and look to you for guidance. It's time for you to let go of whatever this toxic relationship, marriage thing is. Go and rightfully take what's yours. Okay? Good luck, my collective.